are back at it. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your man of fire himself, Halfpint, once again. Today, we have not a normal stream, but I guess by my standards, what is a normal stream? Hello, good to see everybody in the stream today. Be sure to hit a like button down below if you're, I was about to say enjoying the content, but whatever. Hit the like button down below. Helps go a long ways for the channel and get us pushed out there, because today we're going to be talking with chat quite a bit today and going over the events of the Devil May Cry reveal. Even if you guys don't know much about Devil May Cry, come in here and chat and talk for a little bit. I have Jojo Wifi here on the phone. We're going to be talking to him quite a bit as well, and he's going to be streaming, and we're going to be showing that our chat is better than his chat. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't that right? Our chat's going to be better? Hey, what's up? Good to see you, Denny. Good to see everybody. All right, so, let me get everything set up and good to go. About to go back to Joe. All right, Joe, you're now on stream. What's going on, my dude?
What is up, my dude? How are you doing?
Not bad at all. Let me make sure that your thing is on. Yeah, they can hear you.
All right.
We good, we good. You're late.
Don't
What do you mean
mind.
you're late? We literally just started. Yes, you didn't see the intro screen. You're late. It's over. All right, I got a ruler.
You're late.
We're
You're done.
You
weren't
done.
in.
You're
You weren't
grounded.
in here when this was privatized. You weren't in here when the link was. What is it called again? When it's just for
Posted?
specific people. No.
Oh,
No.
notified. No,
That ain't it.
you're not part
You're
of the Polo
smoking
Club
weed,
anymore.
buddy. You're smoking weed, buddy. On
Very
stream
nice shirt.
too.
Isn't it a very nice shirt? That's what I'm saying.
I can't see your shirt. I'm not tuned into the stream just this minute.
Well,
I'm still
they're
uploading
selling-
my video.
They were selling a shit ton of fucking American flag shirts during the 4th of July, but I went back to like the day after. I only got one shirt for some reason. I'm like, you know what, they had some other good shirts. I went back there and then boom, all their stock was gone. I'm like, fucking the hell.
shit.
Like Halloween, they'll have like shirts still there for like the next 3 fucking weeks, right? But like 4th of July, they're like, we're done. Take them off the rack. We didn't sell them all. Take them down. It's like, all right,
Get it out of
shit.
here.
Get
We
it
don't
out
want
of here.
your
We're done.
political bullshit in here.
It's a flag. It's the wrong flag.
It's the wrong time to put up the flags. What it is. DMC.
Nasty.
What other?
All right.
What other tags should I use? I need tags. Give me tags.
For videos? No, I got you. Hold on. I got everything you need for tags. Give me just a second and I'll tell you.
Feed me the tags.
Feed me the tags. Feed my addiction.
Feed my diction. Virgil. Oh, there's my classic top.
Okay, let me
of
start from the
Virgil. We got-
bottom and give you the best you got. Everything we know. Breakdown. Xbox Series X. PlayStation 5. PS5. New gameplay. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Actually, type in DMC 5 Special Edition specifically. That one's apparently popular.
I did that.
Confirmed Special Edition Devil May Cry 5 Jojo Wi-Fi release date. Virgil
Wow,
gameplay. Virgil.
Really?
I'm starting to think that's giving you more credit than it is me. Devil Trigger, put that one down because it applies for the song and his Devil Trigger because people are
More
going to be curious
credit?
about
Are
that.
you kidding me? Even like nobody
Uh,
losers are throwing my names in there just for the fucking algorithm's sake. Did you know Jojo Wi-Fi suck his dislike bots on me? The video has 0 dislikes. That's a story for another time.
The amount
Alright,
of
I gotta-
people who say that to you as well is fucking ridiculous. Like, we have a hit list on the amount of people that will say,
just
fucking Jojo Wi-Fi saying dislike bots after me. It's fucking over, man. It's like,
And I'll have
Bruh.
my mods send that to me when I'm at work, and I'm literally like, I'm picking up like I'm picking up boards that are like 160 by 70, getting notifications like this. It's like, dude, look, I know you guys are pencil neck nerds who are staring at the computer 24/7, but I
He's
got
flexing.
stuff to do. I swear to God, I'm working. I
He's
have no
flexing.
time to do that.
he's got a flex.
I picked it up with a pallet jack. You don't need to be buff for that. I promise. It's no flex.
He's about to start lagging here in a second because I think his ego's too big for this chat. There's too much. It's too much going through. Do
download.
you think Lady and Trish are going to be playable? Ha! No. I
No.
find it funny too because like as soon as they revealed Virgil, guess what happened? Okay, but don't forget about Lady and Trish. Bitch, I was saying this shit before Special Edition was released. And now everyone's gonna be like saying like, where's Lady and Trish? Where's Lady and Trish? Like, why are you guys just not advocating for it? You should have done this when you were advocating for Virgil. But you guys were so fucking hard advocating for Virgil when he was already gonna be in the game. Undoubtedly, I told Joe this, he can fucking vouch for this, that Virgil was regardless coming because a special edition was regardless coming. But if we didn't talk about Lady and Trish when they said, talk about what you guys want, it wasn't gonna happen. Guess what? We're not getting Lady and Trish. I am sorry.
Okay.
I advocate for this, it's not happening.
He did 100% say, like, look, Virgil's coming. What people need to be doing is asking for Lady. And I heard him and I ignored him like it was like a crazy guy talking about the apocalypse. Not because I don't care, but because I'm just that big of a fanboy that I still advocated knowing that it was coming. But to be fair, I still feel like all the push, and again, this may be my head that's inflated, but like I feel like the very vocal minority who just kept pushing and complaining about wanting a special edition, you gotta admit, guys, we got this pretty damn soon. Like we usually wait 4 to 5 years before we ever get a special edition. Like this is pretty fucking soon.
I think this is because the consoles, yeah.
Yeah, sales come into play. But to completely dismiss the fact that like, come on. I think some of the whining pushed it a little further too.
I'd say so, yeah.
Right.
Before we go on with that thought, hold that thought. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Red Pyramid says, I'm hyped and all, but for PC, there's players at this point, it's not really that big of a deal anymore. Okay, hold that. I want to go back to that discussion. That's a big discussion right there, so we'll come back to that. Mickey says, I'm totally not late. Nah, man, it's good to see you. Microsoft Tech Support says, oh, this ain't Halo, and that's okay. It's good to see you, Microsoft Tech Support. Love seeing it, dude.
The fact that you tuned in, even though it's not what you subscribe for, that's a real fan.
This is true.
That's a real...
I played Halo content with him back in the day as well. He's a good dude. All around dude.
Good dude. Has to be.
He just got more subs than you. Oh, I know I said that as a joke.
Excuse me.
Don't forget to like the stream and share with your friends. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, regardless of if you like the content, as I usually say, just hit the like, just get the stream out there, okay? We're going to get as many people in here as possible and talk about Devil May Cry. We got a lot of news, and we have more information that I didn't break down in the video that we're going to be talking about today, going more in depth. Sadly, more videos to come. I don't know why that's a sad thing. I don't have friends. Oof, get friends, and then share the video. I'm ordering that. All right. So
or as I like to say, share the video with your grandma. She might be good at giving gummies, but she also might like DMC content.
Anyways, back to the PC discussion.
You know what a gummy is?
Back to the PC discussion. So, a couple things here. The first things first is I understood at first why they didn't want to make a special edition for the PC, because I mean a lot of those things you can already do, but someone brought up a good point about a lot of the things that wouldn't be coming if we didn't get a special edition unless they implement it for free and not through a DLC, because it's confirmed that Virgil's going to be a DLC coming for PC. Why this is coming at a later date is beyond me. Maybe that's business problems because they have to do a DLC. Yeah, it's coming out at the same time as PS4 and Xbox One, which is a later date. Maybe it's they have to go through some business stuff first to release it as a DLC with everything. So maybe that's holding them back, and that's why they have to wait for a later date, right? Because like Joe said, they did this pretty fast. So maybe they're like on the brink of like trying to get this all out, and legal reasons are holding them back. But as for some of the other things, turbo mode will undoubtedly not be coming to previous gen. Okay, I remember them a while ago. I think Matt Walker talked about this in a podcast where they just can't do turbo mode on the prior consoles. They couldn't handle it. Like Devil May Cry 5 was already pushing the extreme for the consoles.
Like,
yeah.
And I mentioned that in my video too, is like if you listen to the PS4 while you're playing it, like especially if you don't have like the newer ones, like if you were like me and you got the PS4 right from the giddy up, because they did some adjustments to the cooling system. Still not great, still pretty fucking garbage. But like if you have the older ones and you're not
sounds like a jet taking off.
It literally sounds like a G6
oh my God,
that's been tied to nitrous.
Call of Duty is the worst on the main menu. It's like, this is why your main menu shouldn't be 3D models.
And then imagine ray tracing. Just no.
Ray tracing is not going to happen. Those consoles aren't even compatible with ray tracing in the first place. But yeah, so it sadly won't begin turbo mode. And I just found this out. This is what I mainly forgot to talk about on the video. Matt Walker did confirm that Legendary Dark Knight mode will not be coming to previous gen either, because once again they can't handle that. That was the reason why we didn't have that mode initially, is because that mode is like hoarding the player with enemies instead of making bullet sponges, which hell yeah, I'm okay with that. That's why there's so many enemies. But because of the amount of AI that will be in the area, I guess they just, with so much going on in the game, the prior consoles can't handle that. So sadly, we won't be seeing Dark Knight mode on the previous edition unless you get Special Edition, which is exclusive to PS5 and Series X and probably Series S as well.
Also, guys, we're going to discuss all of this live, but to stay up to date on all Devil May Cry related news and topics, make sure you guys subscribe to Halfpint. Make sure you guys are hitting the notification bell. Most of you guys in here already are subscribed, but it doesn't hurt to remind you, just because it goes a long way with content creation. Guilt trip, guilt trip, guilt trip. But you guys have to remember that he's putting in the work to do this. And not all content creators have 24/7 to just, make stuff happen. So we are taking time out of our day to make sure you guys get this stuff and get this news. Halfpint, I know this guy works super hard and puts in a lot of effort. So make sure you guys are doing that. Make sure you guys are doing that, please.
Doing God's work. He's got it already. I'm still on guilt trip, guilt trip, guilt trip. I gotta pack my bags for this guilt trip we're being put on.
Pack your bags, sweetie. We're going on a big old guilt trip.
Jesus Christ.
What else?
Oh, I thought chat was updating, so I paused for a hot minute, but no, it's actually falling behind. Come on, guys! So I know a lot of people right now, I've built more of a Halo audience recently. A lot of my DMC subscribers are pretty dormant, so they are undoubtedly not going to be here because they turned off the bell a long time ago. Okay, so if I understand, Virgil does come to PC, but Legendary Dark Knight mode and the other stuff won't be available. Okay, that's what I was branching to next. I don't know what they're going to be doing with that because we know there's not going to be a special edition technically for PC. I'm assuming they're going to have more information later on. That's probably why PC is coming later with Xbox One and PS4. They're probably going to have a special edition upgrade on Steam, as most games do. They tend to have just like special edition upgrades, quote unquote, where technically you buy as a DLC, but it's a different game, as Steam puts it. But I don't see why they wouldn't do something like that. So hands down, hey, watch the spam. Hands down, those modes would be coming to PC. I don't know why they wouldn't be. But Joe, what was that the joke you made about it not coming to PC because modders?
No, 100%. So it's a joke, but I'm so serious. So here's the thing, is that the way he worded it is essentially like PC is going to be missing out on a big chunk of content, which he's covered a fair bit of. But really, I feel like this is their way of being like, you know what? Leave it to the modders. Since you guys want to speak so highly on the modders, have the modders do it. And while I'm grateful for the work that they put in, or at least some of them, not so much the vocal minority, but there's a lot of cool modders that did a lot of cool stuff. But people make this in-your-face stuff where you're disrespecting the companies to an extent where it's like, it could be funny, right? They could be funny because it's like, oh, well, Halfpint asked me, well, why is some of this content not making its way to PC? And it's like, well, people keep saying like, oh, we don't even need a special edition because we practically got it for PC. Well, then that's pretty much Capcom's way of being like, well, leave it to the modders if you want that extra content, since you guys know so much. Like, it really feels that way. It might not be, right? I'm very, what's the word? I'm kind of cynical. So maybe I have a warped view on the matter, but it's very possible. You never know.
I don't have your new thumbnail. I was about to put that on. But instead, I almost clicked on the picture of Rizora with googly eyes.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
I have your old picture. I don't have your new profile picture. I need to go find that. I'm gonna put that on stream so people know who I'm talking to.
The one that Cat made? Also, why is my name not in the title? I'll literally cut you.
Should be.
It's not.
With fuck! It says with chat!
I will cut
you. No one even has any idea who the fuck I'm even talking to. With a Kniff.
No, they don't.
Not the Kniff! No! Might as well use a Nork.
I mean, my voice is pretty iconic, so maybe everybody knows.
Don't say iconic in the Halo community.
I'm iconic. It's not the Halo community. They might be tuning in. This ain't your community, boys. I'll cut you.
Oof.
I'll cut you too.
I'll cut you deep. I cut deep trick.
The only thing they fear is you plays in the background. We're not gonna. I'm gonna sing my own version so that way we don't get copyrighted.
Oh my god. You can't get copyright for it. Hey, Bethesda actually cares, unlike Capcom, who literally demonetized you and John's video for like 5 seconds of footage. You got this shit. I bounced so fucking hard around that trailer not to get demonetized. I'm like, I know what the fuck Capcom's about.
Everybody was bashing me for like not having like content outside of just like the raw trailer. And the worst part about it was like I was in the midst of making more stuff outside of the raw trailer. I just couldn't get my transformative content that deserves to be monetized, where I'm giving my opinion on things, because I used 5 seconds of the trailer. Literally 5 seconds of the new special edition trailer, and there was like 3 places that got copyrighted. I'm like, guy, like what do you want from me? It's like Capcom's like, you smell that, boys? He used like 5 seconds of the trailer without any sound.
We got a rat.
That whole video is ours. Hand it over. Well, all right. Well, shit.
Ooh, dysfunctional dildos in the chat. Well, I came from the Discord ping, so I know it's Jojo. Well, nice. Tell Jojo to check my comment. He did.
He comment?
Glitch. He responded back to you when you were dissing on yourself.
Oh. You gotta have a sense of humor, man. All right, let me see what's going on.
Fucking hard.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Just for
it's all good. Hey, Joe's got no beef with you. I'm saying that right now.
Oh, yes, I do.
In the love of war.
No, I do.
I read the description and I misread it, and I thought it said want to start up a date with me, but it says want to stay up to date with me. Oh my god. You want to start a date with me? Let's go. Subverse style.
Want to start a date? Holy crap, Jojo Wifi. I want you to know that was my twin brother that was talking trash about you. Love you. That's how everybody who talks trash about me is gonna act if they ever saw me face to face. That's literally everybody. Okay? I will literally look at me, Glitch. I will hug you. No threats. No threats. No hate. It's all good.
Don't worry about it. I have one chat. You can look at him. Look right there. Look him in the eyes. Look at those beady, red, bright eyes.
Why are you using my old profile picture?
I just told you why. I don't have your new one. And plus, this one's fucking hilarious.
Why is it hilarious? That artist, I know him personally. He did an awesome job. Fuck you.
No, right, because I made it red and I have beady eyes on it. That's why it's funny.
Oh, okay.
Because I used it for a video.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hold on. I will send you the new one. You can use that. I don't care. But I will send it to you because you need to have this. Anytime you miss me, you can just pull up my PNG and just like sensually caress it. Let's see.
I do not condone. I put the fifth.
Everybody knows what you're doing.
Dude, I watched some randomly off topic. YouTube recommended a video of here's clips of Jeffrey Epstein talking. I'm like,
ew.
Okay, so I watched that, and it's just him constantly being investigated, and everything he said. The only thing he said in the fucking video was, "I will use my right to plead the Fifth Amendment at this time." And he just goes this long discussion, and you can literally hear the guy groan every single time he says the same thing, because you know he's rehearsed that shit.
Jeez, yeah, like he said it too many times.
He said it multiple times in the same fucking interview. It's disgusting.
Yeah, him and anyone associated with him are fucking disgusting.
I mean, technically, you can fucking do that until his lawyer gets there, but like, it's disgusting.
Yikes! Big oof. Papa cringe, bruh. How many sound bites can I? All right, I'm also gonna go live. Hold on, but don't you guys touch that stream. You guys stay on this one too.
Don't touch that dial. Stay right there. We will return very shortly. Except we're not going anywhere.
Don't touch that mouse. I mean, if you do it to tune into mine, but like not to leave. Like get 2 monitors. I know you guys have like 5 bags of cheese puffs lined up. Minute Maid. You're double gripping Minute Maid with your 2 monitors. Hunched over staring at your screen. I know you guys have this, so tune into both. Don't go anywhere.
Don't you disrespect my fans like that. They're better than this. They're better than this. There was more info that we needed to go over specifically that I didn't discuss in the video. Which one?
Yeah.
Ping! Oh my god, I just saw that in the fucking chat. Who put the ping? Who put the fucking ping? Who put it down? Was it Chungus? Was it Spiders? Was it Exploding Muffin? Which one started it?
Big Chungus.
Big Chungus.
Have you heard that song?
Chunga. I'm good. No thanks.
Big,
No thanks.
big chungus, big chungus. No? All right.
What didn't pop up in stream? But shout out to Mickey boosting the Discord server once again. Dude, you are a wonderful person. I appreciate that very much, man. Like, I don't... Oh, no, I do have the Patreon setup. I forgot about that already, because... Alright.
No, Dildo had a good question. Dildo had a really good question. He was talking about...
Yeah, I'll get to him in just a second. I'm probably going to put, like, instead of Patreon at the end, put, like, a fucking Discord boost at the end, because I don't get any profits for Discord.
So quickly? How did you do that?
What do you mean? What? I did it, like, 5 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, I'm doing stuff behind the scenes, too.
Just saved the image, and then when I saved it, I just changed out the image. Yeah. Well, it's on front. It's its own thing. It's its own layer.
I'll cut you. Don't patronize me in front of your audience. I will. Don't
fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me.
All right. So let's go to dysfunctional. Do y'all reckon they will go back to the original trick system from DMC3 Special Edition, or stay with the sword embedded system from DMC4, or come up with something entirely new for DMC5? And which one do you hope for? Okay, Joe probably has more expertise in this specifically because he's played the mod. I actually haven't played that mod myself. What do you think, Joe?
I don't think is he referring to the mod? I don't think he is.
No, he's not referring to the mod, but you've at least played with the mod, so you know how it feels to play Virgil. You know, do you think it's closer to 3, or do you think it's closer to 4?
It's I would say,
because I know the elements they took for the mod.
It's not going to be as ridiculous as 4. Obviously, 4 was something all in its own. But it's definitely gonna feel closer to 4, but it's not gonna be as ridiculous as 4. I think 4 was definitely like the strongest we've ever seen Virgil, and obviously the most brain dead too. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. DMC3 is my preference if they did that, even though I'm bad at DMC3. The way it handles and the way it feels is for sure great outside of platforming, because that game aged like dog shit in that category. But as far as like the trick system, I prefer to see it in 3, but realistically, we're going to see it closer to 4 for Special Edition, if you ask me.
Ooh, we're getting some good questions in here. All right, so I'm glad someone else said this because I don't want to be the first one to bring it up. Not going to lie, this was the bare bones of a Special Edition. Okay, there's actually some valid points in here. For one... Yes. Yeah. They're worried more about upgrading. However,
yes, but no.
Two reasons. Number one, they had to release this around the time of the release of the new consoles. There's a reason why this is a launch title for the PlayStation. That's not by mistake. They probably said, fuck Xbox for revealing Devil May Cry 5 for the first time. That was our move. Devil May Cry is our game. And so they probably got on that Special Edition ASAP. So Capcom was probably pressured to get this thing out ASAP, probably out of their hands. So... technically speaking, it's pretty good. Matt Walker talked about there's 3 different versions of the visual stuff. We'll get into that later. However, reason number 2. Number 1 was because English. Jesus Christ, I'm like Joe Biden right now. Because the consoles. Reason number 2 is because I firmly believe they are going towards a new Devil May Cry game. And so they probably need to get this one out sooner than how long it took Devil May Cry 4. Yeah. So there's been a lot of evidence supporting that Hideaki, after he said this is quote-unquote his last game before the game released, after the game released, it seems more like he's actually down for more Devil May Cry. And if not him, someone in Capcom will continue it regardless.
Despite his comment to say that he's done, despite that. I thought that was cool. There was a lot of stuff there. There's a lot. He's spitting mad facts on you guys, so listen up if you're not paying attention, because that's for real. Yeah. So, and
again, like the stream so we can push this out to as many people as possible. Appreciate it. You guys are doing God's work, and you can share. Someone share on Reddit. Someone share on Reddit. They don't like self-promotion, so that's up to you guys. Do me a favor there, okay?
Yeah. Actually, do a huge favor there. So the subreddit is probably. No, not probably. It is literally this is the bottom of the barrel, most garbage community, and I mean that in the rudest way possible. So make sure you spam it. Spam the subreddit with Halfpint stream. They don't like self promotion, so just make sure you put it in there. Despite not having any rules against self promotion, they still cry about it. So until they change their policy, go ahead and like the stream, guys. If you guys are new, I see a lot of new faces that are just now coming in.
I am too. Specifically, we'll get into more information about the subreddit on a different video. That's a topic for a different day, but
Yeah.
There's some good people, but like the Reddit itself as a whole, how it's operated. Oh. All right, so let's get back to chat real quick. There's a lot of questions. Can we play as Urizen? No. Just no. Do you think we will get his EX color outfit? Oh yeah, because he already had one in game. Yeah, undoubtedly. Will there be new ones? I'm curious about that. They didn't say anything about that. They didn't advertise that. Usually they would. However, if they don't currently have EX costumes, undoubtedly it'll be DLC for the future soon. I don't think this
There will
is
be.
entirely the
There will
last
be.
of Special Edition. They probably just had to get it out ASAP for the release of PS5 because they're tied to that launch date. There could
Yeah.
be more. There could be cosmetics, some minor updates. We'll have to see what happens in the future. Capcom need more money? Not after Monster Hunter World. Jesus Christ, that game sold a shit ton. Because we need next-gen tech. Agreed.
Yeah.
Why to PS5, not to PS4? Oh, there you go. We're getting the Virgil DLC for PS4. Don't worry. You're getting the DLC. You're just not getting the other updates because the PS4 physically cannot handle that. No, they don't. It requires a lot because Legendary Dark Knight is a lot of tech. Yes, it's too many enemies on screen, too much AI, it's demand too much on the system, because it'll go to next-gen consoles. Also, PS4 is getting it just at a later date. Yeah, just Virgil. PS4 and Xbox One, yes, but PC should be handling this. I'll be doing it anyway, as I love playing Virgil. Fair. In the trailer, there were new scenes in Virgil's perspective. Do you think that we are also going to get the Virgil DLC with the special edition, or do you think I will just be new Virgil cutscene, or it'll just be new Virgil cutscenes? There we go.
I think
like DMC4 and that.
Yeah, I think what he's framing the question to be, and don't let that little that little POV, if you will, of him in the hoodie fool you. That's probably stuff that they were already sitting on. Typically, when you do a cutscene with these 3D models that are rendered, you have it from multiple perspectives, and you can kind of choose the cinematic route you wanted at. So that was seriously, again, it goes back to what Reggie was saying, and what's up, Reggie? I see you in here. I can't tell if you're a hater or if you're a fan or not. Sometimes you praise me, sometimes you hate me. Maybe that's the best, right?
To make this short real quick, what he's saying is there's no new models, there's no new locations. All of Virgil's stuff, by the way, yeah, I'll come back to you real quick. The chat is like exploding right now, so I'm trying to like keep up with it at the moment. Virgil, specifically, nothing is new in this game. Everything Virgil's coming with right now was already modded because modders found this stuff as assets in the game because Virgil used it in his final boss fight. There is nothing additional in here. So no, don't expect a Virgil Downfall DLC. We are just going to be retreading the old campaign. I guarantee that. I guarantee it, 110%.
Yeah, don't expect any new cutscenes. Stop the POV like that. That was already there. And it doesn't take much to move the camera. What happened is they just shot it from a different angle and then just kind of like painted over like a little hoodie bit. And you can tell when you look at it, that hoodie just, it wasn't well framed. So we are getting the bare minimal for a special editions, but at the same time, really this is all we've ever gotten for a special edition. So when I say that, it's not a bare bones for a special edition, but it is a bare bones as it always has been. That's a better word to frame it. Because and it's good that you brought up Monster Hunter World because that was the epitome of value. They got update after update, and I'm not talking about just Iceborne. Iceborne is a DLC that wasn't charged as a full price game that literally was a AAA title's worth of content. And they don't even have, listen to me, they don't even have their last update yet. They're still giving us Fatalis, which is one of the fan favorites. They're still rolling out content. They're not done yet.
Hell yeah, dude. I need to get back into that.
You're getting so much content. And
let me find this real quick.
We're getting is just playable Virgil.
Okay, so to segue back into what you were saying earlier, what this guy was saying. So basically what you're saying is bare bones because they need to rush it. Rush it probably isn't the best term. They probably had a timeline set, so like, all right, what are the best assets we can fit within our dedicated deadline? You know, it's not rushing. I don't know. When someone says rushing, I think more along the lines of, we don't have time, cut everything. It's more just, here's your deadline. Okay, so with this deadline in mind, here's what we need to work with. I mean, they were probably told by the time they released the game when the PS5 was coming out, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, they could still add more content in the future. Let's keep
But
going. Chat's
I
going
wouldn't
by
even
pretty
say
fast.
Crash.
PC's only getting Virgil, which is kind of silly to be honest. No, they haven't announced more details yet. We could get more for PC in the future. I believe firmly that Steam will be releasing a special edition quote unquote upgrade, which could come with the other updates as well. They do need to make money for the sake of the game to fund the developers who made the game, so they're probably going to have to charge money for the Dark Sparta Turbo. Maybe not. Maybe those will be free. I don't know. Cannot make that at this time. Either way, undoubtedly, those will be coming to PC. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Do you think we will be getting a mission in Hell? Like, in that cutscene, there was a new one. It's probably a new perspective, a cutscene with him fighting with Dante, but no, I don't think there's going to be a new Hell fight, sadly. Any other weapon for Virgil aside Yamato? Not that we know of just yet. Joe, don't worry, I'll be coming back to you very shortly. At Halfpint, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Virgil was just easy mode and spam one attack and you're good. Yes, you're totally right about that. I spammed him all the way through Bloody Palace. I got 100% on Bloody Palace with Virgil just because you're right. It's spam one move. Another question I have is Virgil only has a Yamato, so more moves to Yamato, potentially. Very much potentially. Someone, the Reddit already confirmed that there's new moves just by looking at it, so yeah. Do you think that Virgil has his Devil Trigger form? He does, confirmed in the trailer. Virgil better have a lot of new moves to compensate for his lack of weapon variety. We haven't seen everything just yet. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about weapons. Hey, Joe, what are your thoughts on the weaponry?
So the weaponry, and this kind of goes back to the whole like bare minimal thing. I don't like that terminology because really we as a community need to push for more. But this is what we've been getting for Devil May Cry for quite some time now. So this is the norm. This isn't bare minimal. This
Nice
is the
fox.
norm. I would agree that the norm is bare minimal, but it's not the right terminology to use. Now to circle back, because that's a long-winded way to answer the question. Can we expect to see Beowulf and a couple other weapons? I sincerely think yes. I think that they're announcing it now because again, it goes back to what Halfpint said. They needed to showcase something at the event while it's hot. That being said, I still see us getting more weapons. And then to also address Dildo's question as far as the doppelganger, I agree. The moves looked synced to what Virgil was doing. It literally looked like doppelganger was being synced and acting accordingly to what Virgil was doing. That doesn't mean he's going to necessarily mimic his movements, but it looks like they're kind of tied in. I don't think you can actually control doppelganger. I don't even know how you would do that on a controller. With you know but it's kid's fairly simplistic in DMC5, so maybe you could get away with it, but I don't think they're going to.
So PS4 is a DLC content to buy apart. Correct. PS4 and Xbox One, they have to buy the Virgil DLC because Special Edition is its own game. However, you do get Devil May Cry 5. Okay, I have to iterate this hard right here, right now. Everyone listen very closely. Very closely. If you own Devil May Cry 5 on PS4 or Xbox One, this is the tricky part. You will get Devil May Cry 5 for free on next gen. However, you do not get Special Edition on next gen. Special Edition is a separate game. It is an entirely separate game. I don't know if the main menu is going to be different or not. It is confirmed. Confirmed on Twitter by DMC themselves. It is a separate game. You'll get Devil May Cry 5 for free on next gen. It's being delivered on both consoles. It is not Special Edition. Make sure I have that clear, okay? So for PS4, DLC for... Okay, so you can also get on, like... if you just want to stick with Devil May Cry 5 and you just want Virgil, and you happen to have next gen, yeah, buy the Virgil DLC and call it good. It's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper because you're going to get your Devil May Cry 5 for free on the next gen. I don't know what all upgrades you'll get. With that, probably not ray tracing, but probably have visual upgrades at least. I'd imagine you can probably still play at 4K, 60 FPS, or play at least 120 FPS with 1080p, because they did confirm that was an option. We'll iterate on that more later on. There was a segue I was going with this, specifically why it was a DLC. I don't know. We'll come back to that. But yes, it is a DLC for those consoles, because they can't handle the other stuff. But they have to fund the development of this entire DLC, okay? You're getting a whole new story with them. You're also getting them from Bloody Palace as well. Because so far the only new moves was the V stuff, the rest is basically DMC4 Virgil. Sure, but we don't know how it's going to be mapped just yet. Everything could work entirely differently, except the V thing, that's new. You have to pay for it, except Doppelganger, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Bare bones for a special edition, to be honest, that's fair. It's at a later date. I disagree. In DMC4, we got 2 cutscenes for the start of the game, and end, I think we will get that this, even if the cutscenes don't make sense for the game. I agree, it's probably going to happen because for some reason, Virgil's going to be in the beginning missions with Nero, which doesn't make sense because at the time he should have been V, so they're probably going to say, in canon, this was like 10 years ago, but they did fucking DMC4. It makes no sense. Don't worry, Joe, I'll be coming back to you very shortly. I'm trying to catch up chat. I wish they added DMC upgrades like Must Style Mode and GMD. Dude, I agree. 100%. Like, they need more modes. Forget difficulties. Let's add more modes and make them toggle so you can put them with difficulties of your choice. Modes are fun, especially for DMC. It is ripe with opportunities. And Joe, I want to talk to you about modes here very shortly, specifically on modes, because there's a lot of ripe potential with it. $24.99 for DLC content, for $19.99. I don't know what it is yet. They haven't said, I don't think. Must Style could have been easy. Dildo says, how do you think Virgil's doppelganger will be controlled in the boss fight? It seemed to be... You already read that? Okay. Already saying... Alright, same thing. Kind of funny but sad that DMC gives Virgil more love in terms of Virgil content that the mainline series. I still gonna buy it, obviously, because it's fucking Virgil, but still. Okay, that's a very true point. I agree with that. So we're gonna go ahead and stop at that point and talk there. This is something I've heard for quite some time, even regarding DMC4 Special Edition. The fact that Virgil got so much more love in DMC, the game that gets trashed on so much. He got his own campaign! His own fully fledged story. Even if he didn't get rendered cutscenes because instead they got fucking slide shots, but they still had cutscenes in there too. Is it oh boo?
Oh boo! Stop it! Stop it!
What? You don't want a fully fledged Virgil cutscene or Virgil DLC?
No, I do. I thought. Wait, is this being framed as like he got so much love, wham, or is this like he? Because if I'm all for that, he needs more love. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that he got so much more love in DMC over the mainline series.
Oh, you're talking about the reboot.
Yeah, he got way more love in the reboot.
When you say DMC, it never registers in my mind as
I was reading them. They were saying the reboot because they were lowering the M in capitalization.
No, that's true. That's 100% true. But I mean, it's made by the same director, so it's like it makes I don't know, but true.
Well, Hideaki helped a little bit with DMC. He didn't have too much of a hand on that one. That was all the creative decisions were done within Ninja Theory solely. He had quote unquote a hand on DMC. Well, yeah, I do like that game as a different take, and I really do wish we got a DMC 2 now that we got the mainline series back, because DMC works as an alternate universe, like DC Comics. They have alternate universes. It's interesting now, having a different Dante, having a different take. And at the end of the game, he was becoming less of a shitbag. You know, it's like he was slowly becoming more of Dante.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is he did start off as like this edgy punk who like was insanely dislikable. But you got to know that protagonists aren't always supposed to be super likable because there's room for character development. Like sometimes you're supposed to dislike the main character. It's actually a very common trope in anime, and it's nothing new. So I don't understand why people get upset by that.
True. Very, very true. They should bring some old weapons for Dante and Ladies Night DLC with Special Edition. I'm starting to think the Ladies Night DLC was just a hot take on Reddit that people absolutely just ran away with because people were so desperate for more extra content with DMC.
Yeah.
Because in the climate of the way DMC is built, it's almost as if it was going to add more content. And I feel like they kind of shot themselves in the foot the way they've developed DMC. It's just... They hint as if they want to add more, but then when you listen to developers, they talk like, oh, it's an old-fashioned game, $60 and that's it. It's like, then what do you...
It's an arcade beat-em-up. Shut your bitch ass.
Right, it's like, and people were begging for more content. Oh, you guys want more content? Be vocal about it. Bitch, we want more content. You have some of the most YouTubers covering one fucking game.
Well, the other thing too is that it's like you'd think they'd run away with like some of the more popular things that people were requesting, like the whole co-op Bloody Palace thing. How did you guys miss that? How did you miss that?
Right, I still can't believe.
How did you miss that?
How have they not done that yet? They have completely botched the fucking co-op system. Also, good point here. He says, they did say they'd show more at TGS, which doesn't really make much sense considering the fact that TGS is after the game already releases. I know people have been saying, or it's confirmed that Capcom is coming to TGS, but it's probably Resident Evil. I don't think
Mm.
that's more DMC content unless the Devil May Cry team confirmed they have more at TGS, but I haven't heard about
Well,
that.
it sounds like he's fairly confident. It sounds like dude's saying like there's for sure more stuff. I wouldn't even be surprised with the way, because like you said, man, the way they treat Devil May Cry as like a redheaded stepchild, like they
Mhm.
act like this is some like, and to a degree it is a niche audience, but it's like,
No, it's on
I
the
don't,
website.
is it?
Um,
Well, it's confirmed then. They're just being stupid.
that's the case. That confirms we're getting more content. Oh, would it literally just be them talking about when the DLC is coming out for PC and the other stuff?
Potentially. It doesn't mean that they can't show more stuff there though.
Yeah. I just really don't want to get my hopes up. I've done it so many times for this fucking game, and it's only bitten me in the ass.
Good. I'll bite you in the ass. You got a problem?
Yeah, I'm already taken by the Subverse ladies.
Oh, shit.
I have to put in my date of birth just to fucking log into the site. Shout out to Reggie for subscribing. You are a wonderful person. I probably butchered your name because I am terrible with fucking names, and I apologize. Yes, I was born in 1994. Thank you for subscribing, my dude. You are a wonderful, wonderful person. I'll be returning to chat here very shortly. Let me hop to the website. Over 3.5 million copies shipped worldwide. So they want to advertise that? They want to advertise that on their site. And like they want to show it like it's Pride, but then they don't want to do anything else with the game, like as if the game didn't justify more sales. Also, I don't like how they say shipped as if it's physical copies exclusively, but I know for sure that's not physical copies. I think that's just poor wording on their part to
Wording.
say shipped.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you that is not the case. Including the fan favorite Virgil as a playable character. See, they even know. They're even aware it's the fan favorite.
I mean,
Guys,
kind
guys,
of.
did you know the Devil May Cry 5 demo is live? No.
I mean, kind of. People still kind of simping over Dante, but you know what they should have added? They even confirmed. So I made a theory a while back
Lady?
talking about how I think that that Dante sold off Agni and Rudra, and they kind of hinted at it in the light novels too. And then it was later confirmed. So it's obviously, speaking of fan favorites, it's one of the fan favorite weapons. And so if they wanted to do stuff for Dante in Special Edition, they could explore Dante potentially getting Agni and Rudra back, or they could just showcase when he sold it off, at least like let the fans see it. Like a lot of people were asking, where the fuck is Agni and Rudra? Let's not forget that.
Well,
If you guys forgot that, shame on you.
I forgot about all these DLCs they had for the game that released on day one. I like how their website has a DLC tab, but it's all the fucking day one DLCs, and they added nothing else. It's just stuff you get in Special Edition. Where did you see that about Special Edition, or more stuff at TGS on the website? I wonder if you'll have Forest Edge, though. Interesting. I just want more outfits for Nero. We all want Nero long hair back. I mean, it looks pretty dope. Yeah, I don't. Maybe for an anime motif, just like a throwback, sure, but it's not like the. I want that, but okay.
Here's the thing.
But yeah, I'm totally down for more costumes, hands down. I'll even pay for it if we get more costumes. You know, like keep pumping that shit. Capcom can make free money just by pumping different fucking colors. Literally changing the coat color could make money on this game for them. I'm not advertising making microtransactions at the wazoo, but I'm just showing the dedication of this community, and they give us nothing almost. You know, I'm complaining. We're about to get a special edition. You get my point, though. You know, we've been bitching about this for like a long ass time. You know, they're not utilizing the community as much as they could.
No, we're allowed. I would debate.
What about Lady and Trish playable?
Expedites the process. I think complaining is good.
Sadly, they are not playable. I don't think there's enough people talking about it. Everyone was too busy talking about Virgil. I don't mean to say that in a really bitchy way. Oh my god, we got Virgil. No, I'm just like, if you went on Twitter, it was flooded with Virgil. Things that had nothing to do with Virgil. Virgil. they were never going to hear about Lady and Trish, but maybe a couple times. A lot of people are saying they want Lady and Trish right now, but it's like, guys, you probably should have said everything you wanted before the special edition was announced, because now you're waiting till Devil May Cry 6 at this rate.
Let's be real. They barely got a lick in, and 5 in general, just 5 vanilla. You're not gonna see them in 6. You'd be lucky to see them in 6.
Yeah, I don't know why they barely even exist. Like, why did they even put them in the game, Devil May Cry 5? Like, they barely fucking even did anything. Didn't we get co-op Bloody Palace on DMC 3 for Switch, but not for 5?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for noticing.
That's not technical limitations. That's just bullshit. Why they haven't done that?
It's not a limitation.
It's not. It's fucking bullshit. Ryan says happy birthday. Appreciate it, dude.
You could. I'm telling you right now. You could talk to Hideaki Bonito Flakes himself, and he would probably tell you thank you for noticing. Yes. Next question.
Jojo, when you gonna update that photo from that blue coat to his sexy black coat with the goddamn turtleneck?
Tell Katana to get on it, please.
Tell Kat to get on it.
Amazing artist, by the way.
We should get more demons from 4, like the Electric Blitz. DMC5 has okay demons. The Electric Blitz can fuck off and never come back. Ever. Ever. No, wait. He can come back as a mini-boss that you fight once. Maybe twice. No more. No more. He was not a regular enemy. He wasted the time, okay? I don't care if you got good with him where you could never even take damage from him and you learned how to kill him quote-unquote faster. He was a waste of time no matter how you were playing the game. Fuck him. Fuck off. No one can change my mind. A lot of people in DMC community try to change my mind on that. No, you cannot change my mind. He was a waste of time. One of my least favorite things about fucking DMC4.
Who? What happened? Who?
Electric Blitz from DMC4. The yellow dude that teleports everywhere.
The electric book. Yeah. Electric Boogaloo.
Yo, what's up? What up, Toasty Ghosty? How you doing, my dude? Wait, shit, I got confused. It wasn't on the website, but the Capcom TGS schedule said that it was slated for Sunday, and it was for special edition. Okay, they might be announcing the DLC then. I would assume, because I went onto their website, and the DLC says, quote-unquote, pending something. They don't have an official date for it. Devil Swords Virgil, confirmed in the trailer. You can see the Devil Swords. Halfpint, is that the gay friend? Fucking what? No. What gay? No. I don't even know what he's... Okay, no. Yeah, straight BS, man. Wait, what part? Hold on, what you were saying? Oh, yeah, the co-op. Yeah, BS.
Oh, excuse me, chat. Let me just send this $15 to my good friend Halfpint. It also happens to be his birthday, if you guys didn't know. Halfpint's birthday occurred recently. So if you guys are real fans, I'd appreciate it if you joined me in my donation. Hold on. Here I go. Super chat.
Oh, man. Oh, here I go.
Here I go, boys.
Someone to fucking top him. Scarecrows are so fun to kill. I don't like the regular weak DMC5 ones. They aren't as nostalgic. That's fair.
Top my donation for good luck to get a free copy of Special Edition. I will pay for it, but maybe some random guy.
Oh. Now that's something, all right. Jesus.
You like that?
You want me to like put that down in like chat now for a free copy of Special Edition? You know that Rainstorm more Virgil did in that wait, you know that Rainstorm move Virgil did in the cutscene? Yeah, we probably won't be able to do that. Oof. Did I hear donation? Oh god. You have disturbed the god, Joe. You have disturbed the god.
Toasty, you're not gonna do shit. You're not gonna do shit. Nobody's gonna top my donation today. And if they did, a random hobo might grant you Special Edition. But mind you, I have a house, so I'm not gonna do that.
According to chat, shout out to Jojo Wifi with the $14.99 donation saying SE. Someone is hyped for Special Edition. Jojo Wifi, thank you very much for the donation. You're a wonderful person.
Thank you, I know. I literally felt like I drank 3 cups of coffee. I was so tired at work. I felt super lethargic, super tired. And then I got bombarded on Discord, and I seen Special Edition. I feel like I drank 3 cups. feel nuts. I feel cracked out.
Nutty.
I'm cracked.
We need more songs. We are. I like how chat says fucking $14 has technically been donated because it's $14.99. I'm literally about to donate one fucking penny just to make that an even 15. Just to make that nice and even.
Nope.
We need more song. Can I donate to myself? Is that an option? Holy shit, I can donate to myself. I can actually do it. Oh no, I can't do it. Never mind.
Nope.
We need more songs. We are missing some Cross the Line and some boss themes and Shall Never Surrender. Not gonna lie though, that fucking Virgil song, absolute bonkers. That shit insane. I'm kidding. I like it a lot.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ! I thought he was joking.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'm not even gonna attempt to top that.
That is fair. Shout out to Toasty Ghosty with a $100 donation. Just saying, bet.
Dude, that's a bad motherfucker. Don't mess with him.
Yeah, don't fuck with Toasty. He this is the reason why he disappears for months. Like he'll be gone for like months, and then he'll come back, donate a shit ton, and then just off the radar. Now I know what he's doing. He's like, all right, fuck. I just gave all my money to Pint. Now I gotta go fucking get that money back, and then comes back. Is like, I can't watch Halfpint's like a drug. Don't donate. Don't donate. And it's just fucking Jesus, man, dude, you're a wonderful person. I appreciate that. Shout out to Rhinestone.
That's pretty close.
Shout out to Rhinestone with the $20 donation. He didn't leave a message, but you know what? Appreciated nonetheless. Virgil song was dope. I agree. I don't know why I said bonkers, but you know what? I actually did like that Virgil song. I'm waiting for it to release. He's Matt Walker did say it would be on iTunes very soon, and it's actually made by the same person who made Double Trigger, Casey Edwards. So I'm excited.
Wait, Casey Edwards made the Virgil song too?
Hmm. He made the Virgil song. Confirmed by Matt Walker. That was really confirmed. Devil Sword Virgil, like how Dante has his sword named after him. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. I thought you were talking about the little devil, the flying swords around him. I don't want to say Itsuno lied, but he definitely ran out of time when he talked about the cool things he said he added into DMC5 or was planning, but wasn't in it, like more weapons and bosses, etc. Where was that talked about at? Before the game came out, when he was talking about ideas and spitballing, what he wanted. I'd like to see a style above the typical Dark Slayer. I mean, I know it's the typical style, but come on, maybe something more. I mean, with Dante acquiring the summoned swords and DSD, they match now. Okay, yeah, I could see something like that. So you want another style for Dante. Yeah, they don't have a fifth style for Dante like Devil May Cry 4. That's a good point. Halfpint, I'd be balling. You do be balling. You be balling like a motherfucker. Proud of you, bud. Proud of you. Like when DMC did that Dante weapon showcase where they showed literally all his kit, he said he made many more. I mean, sure. I mean, it's possible that stuff just wasn't finished. I mean, it's just stuff on the chopping block. Didn't mean that they were going to be releasing that. Not that I would think of. Best Devil May Cry song is "The Time Has Come." Then never shall. Jesus! The time has come, then shall never surrender mix. I had a stroke trying to say that.
No, you didn't.
Glitch says DMC6 should be a old Western horror action style. The fuck with Lucina coming to DMC shop to hire Nero to kill it in Western Demon Slinger. Think about the idea. It's a horror action DMC. That'd be interesting. I'd be down to see it. But knowing how they do it, they always center each game around a brand new character. So if they made another DMC, they like new stuff. That's the thing. That's why it's so hard to predict a new game. They like doing new stuff. That's usually what good developers do. You know, it's like what Bungie did back in the day when they're making Halo. They just said, let's try something new. Okay, what if we tried this? Okay, go for it. And they did this for this game. They're like, what if we had Nero riding his robotic arm? Okay, let's go try that. And that's how it got into the game. And they do that with like character designs too. You know, they spitball ideas and they like going for new areas instead of, okay, what's canon? You know, that's why they retconned the fucking which order the games were in so much. They don't give a fuck. You know, canon is cool and all, but it's not their priority. It's making it fun for the player, making the experience enjoyable. As long as you play the story, you understand it, you're good to go. You know, it's not about every nitty-gritty detail. I went on a random fucking tangent there.
Or is it?
Or is it? This would be the perfect time for that. Sounds trash, just like Resident Evil 8. Oof. Resident Evil 8 looks good, you idiot. Hey, it's not me too. Rest in the chat, guys. I can't take the word idiot seriously anymore. Come on, you idiot! It's like, who says it? Someone says.
I'm not encouraging toxicity.
Just kidding. Oh, it's you dumb idiot. One of the YouTubers I watched, like, you dumb idiot. You know, he's being fucking sarcastic. It's the most childish fucking thing ever.
Shout out to my boy Michael Does Life. I love that shit.
Oh my god.
You stupid idiot. You dummy.
I'm actually kind of interested in Resident Evil 8, but I wish they'd show more because they're not showing much at all. They're so laid back on it.
I'll lay back on you, bitch.
You're right. There is 23 people in the chat. Only 19 likes. That's why you should drop a like on the stream to push it out there for as many people to see as possible. Appreciate you guys. You're all wonderful people, by the way. Appreciate you all stopping by for today. And Toasty Ghost gets a $100 donation. Jesus Christ. He's paying the bills, dude. He is paying the fucking bills.
The lights need watering and the toilets need pooping.
Resident Evil is only good in VR, to be honest.
Dude, RE8 looks like trash.
I need to play more
Resident Evil 3 Remake
VR.
looked like trash.
Oh my
RE2
god.
Remake
He's going full fucking
garbage.
Michael's
Resident Evil in general, you guys are you guys are the Fortnite fans that are jumping off the battle bus. You guys are ruining Resident Evil.
He knows what he's doing. Oh wait, there's
It's an action shooter at this point. It's no longer a horror game. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Dude, the fact that they even have character pages for Lady and Trish on the official website, it's like, what the fuck? It physically
I wonder how Dainty
bothers me.
Dainty and Virgil get out of hell.
Physically pains me.
Hopefully I'm wrong and DMC 6 is literally just how they get out. I feel like it won't be that, but hey.
They should have had a fucking Lady and Trish DLC. I don't care if it's them replaying the campaign like Virgil. Just do it.
Why are you swaying back side to side?
I don't know. Helps me jog my thoughts, I guess. I just do it subconsciously without even thinking about it. Yo, when y'all gonna... Are you streaming already, by the way?
No.
Why aren't you streaming?
I'm tired, man. I fucking work. I'm tired.
Bull fucking shit. You were all hyped about, I'm gonna be streaming too, and you haven't even done it yet. Oh my god, you fucking liar.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna?
Maybe tonight?
Do it
tomorrow
now.
Tomorrow morning?
No, we got Clash for streams. Clash for chat. Have your chat make fun of yourself.
Dude, but you're talking at like 1,000,000 miles per hour, and then my chat's per hour, and then and we're just gonna be talking all over each other, dude. It's not gonna work. Like, it'd be different if this stream was going poop, but it's going.
No, at that rate, you have to like only cherry pick like the important information. It's kind of hard to.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we're getting a lot of repeat questions. Yo, when y'all gonna collab with my boy Zimatorn? He's a DMC YouTuber and power scaler. What the fuck is a power scaler?
It's like people who like scale power. I hate that kind of content. Not to say that Zimathorn.
Power scale. Not him specifically. Scales fucking power. No, oh my god.
I hate that kind of content. Even though I don't know, man. I mean, like that kind of content to me is like, because you could take so many subjective cutscenes.
Oh. Fucking scaling like the power of each character and shit. No,
stuff.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I've seen so many fucking people flood that back in the day than Discord server. Like, who's more powerful?
And I'm guilty. Like, I've done one.
Someone got so fucking aggressive about it in the chat. They're like, "You're wrong." Like, they asked my opinion. As soon as I gave my opinion, they're like, "You're wrong for this, 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 this." Why the fuck did you ask my opinion if you're literally just trying to correct me?
That's what I'm saying. It's what it is.
He was one of my mods too. I fucking demoted his ass. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
It's literally a group of people that are looking for affirmation. Their opinions right, and then if you disagree with them, then they get upset, which is great because it's controversial, so it'll probably get a lot of views. But if I'm being truthful, like, that kind of content just isn't fun. I was gonna do one, and I might still in the future if it's like well and like not biased. I would have to pull members from each community and hear both sides. But just one guy kicking it and shitting his opinion out, I don't really care for that stuff. No diss to Zim. Maybe if you guys shoot me a video or something, we could do a collab later. I don't know what he does entirely.
There's a lot of fucking DMC content creators. Like, there's another one we haven't even heard of before, or one I haven't heard of before. It's a thriving fucking community, honestly.
Yeah.
I was gonna go somewhere specifically with that. I remember that what he asked me was like, who do you think is stronger, Dante or Nero? It's a gotcha question. It's supposed to be Dante's more powerful, blah 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 blah. But he was asking because that fight at the end, when Nero punched.
We did a
fucking
podcast on that
Dante.
with RBG.
Yeah, and I'm telling you this. He's like, oh, it only happened because fucking Dante was weak. I'm like, here's the thing. Here is how Hideaki built the fucking character. If you're talking magical, because I have no way to explain it, magical power-wise, or demon power. Dante, whatever. Guy's older. He's more mature. He's been a demon longer. He knows his power. He's got it better, right? Physically stronger. Physically. Lifting weights. Nero. It's how he's built. He's built like a bull. His whole purpose is a character. He's rash. He's angry. He's brutish. He's a bull. The guy is physically stronger as well. And he puts his anger into his punch,
Yeah.
But as soon as I said that, he's like, no, Dante's more powerful, pure. It's like, okay, whatever, you're a lost cause.
Let's keep it simple, man. Like, Dante overall is more powerful. He's gonna be, just because he's the poster boy. He's got plot armor, right? But we're not gonna get into semantics.
That's a good point.
But strength overall, brute strength's not power, by the way, because strength is literally just the ability to physically create force, right? So
that's a good point.
I never passed. I took some physics class. I passed most of them. I didn't pass, all of them, but that's besides the point. But you don't need to do that. You don't need to go to university to know that Nero is physically stronger than Dante, period. And Dante is more powerful than Nero, period. That's it.
Spitting absolute facts. Devil May Cry 6 should be about Dante and Virgil looking for Sparta in hell. I'm guaranteeing right now it's going to do the same thing as DMC2. It's just going to kick them straight out of hell, probably, and then just continue whatever story they want to go for. They honestly, at Capcom, they just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Tesugusty is rather see a Dante... Wait. I'd rather see a Dante Virgil only game that takes place only in hell. Sounds like it could be pretty dull though if it's only in hell. Bro, you need to tidy up that bedroom and get a new bed. Looks a bit wooden and hard like.
You do need to tidy up, but as far as getting a new bed, he's too busy. Your mama don't mind how, so for now it's gonna have to do.
Yeah, whatever, honestly. And on top of that, I live in this room for how much I do. I mean, I clean it and then it instantly becomes a mess just because how much is in here. I live in here. I got the bathroom over here. I have my office over here. I sleep over there. I got my food over there. I work out in the middle. My clothes on that side, and then down
but right
there,
now,
I've got,
your mama don't mind the bed. She's not complaining.
Yes.
Halfpint is hoisting her up and slamming her against the bed frame every damn night.
What the fuck?
He don't leave nothing but the balls hanging out.
Jesus
so
Christ.
It's fine.
So back to Devil May Cry.
You're so worried about it, you buy him a new bed frame.
Oof.
And a bed.
You know where the donation button is.
You fucking know where it is.
Remakes. What you mean by remakes? I'd be down for... No, we already had Devil May Cry remake. What the fuck am I talking about? We all saw how that went. All I'm saying is, check him out at least. He does do a bunch of random streams all the time where we just goof and have fun. We definitely could.
Yeah. No, I wasn't dismissing it. Dismissing it. We were just saying we don't like power scaling specifically, but there's for sure a time and a place for that, and we will definitely check them out, and we could definitely get that done at some point.
That's fair enough, bro. Keep you the good work. Also, my mom is dead, so thanks. Oh!
I don't believe you, but I'm sorry if it's true. If it's true, then I'm sorry, man. I'm just playing around. I'm just shooting shits and giggles.
Is Virgil going to have his own campaign as it's going to be like Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition? Or are you asking own campaign or Devil May Cry 4. It's Devil May Cry 4. He's replaying the same campaign. He's gonna have new cutscenes, but it's not taking place in any new locales, as we can see. They're kind of just reusing assets, but they're doing it like V, Dante, and Nero, where it's different perspectives. Except they're doing a full campaign for Virgil, going through the entire story, every single mission, except in Virgil's perspective. So it's Devil May Cry 4. We need a Virgil game where he gets different weapons and powers, and Sparta game retelling the whole story of DMC. I mean, there is a lot of potential for a Sparta game. I do think so. You know, it's like Halo Reach. Going back in there, it's so empty because how far back it goes story-wise that they could definitely tell a whole fucking story there. And I'm kind of interested to see what a Sparta game would look like, especially with how powerful that guy could get. You know, what was the legend like, and how do we build that legend? I wouldn't be bothered if you did banger. You play Devil May Cry, you have my blessing. Jesus. Joe, you doing good there?
Yeah, I was just telling my boss that I'm not. So I just put in for vacation.
I got you.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta crank out videos tomorrow, don't you?
Yes, that, and I'm probably gonna do my live stream when I'm more lively too. So just be on the lookout for that, and I'll have Halfpint as a guest, so it'll be this stream but reversed.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea instead of both of us streaming at the same time. As much as I want to do, I'd totally be down to stream at the same time, but again, chats would be conflicting.
Dude, chats would be nuts. We've done this before. It's fucking nuts.
They should go back to the old dark horror like DMC, like 1 through 3, instead of that bright, light, beautiful DMC like 4 and 5.
The only DMC that had like a horror-esque type to it was 1, and that was because it was made by, it was kind of ran by, well, it wasn't kind of, it was by Platinum, and it was using assets from Resident Evil. So we probably won't get that, but I agree that like that thriller horror / vibe was phenomenal. 1 definitely has its own vibe.
2 was pretty close, but they were trying to make it different. They just didn't have enough time
Close
to really
my
do anything
ass.
in that fucking game at all.
2 was worse than the reboot. Don't fucking at me. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 2 is shit. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just talking about its atmosphere, just the lighting and stuff. 2 is a bad game. 2 is a bad game.
Fair enough.
At Halfpint, I had a good joke. What? Where? More guns, busted Capcom. Good lord.
What if Dante had 4 guns and 4 arms?
Oh my god. Oh, weapon arm or gun. What fucking?
More guns.
I can't do it. It's already too much, in my opinion, just to fucking go through all of his weapons as it is, or cycle that. They gotta find a new way to cycle shit, honestly, because they're already utilizing the fucking controller to the max.
Yeah,
you know?
right, dude. You're gonna see combo mads crying out the ass, even though they're like the top 10% of players. Like the people who take it for real, them like, oh, don't simplify it for the new players. I want to gatekeep and be stupid. Come on,
right.
man. You're not. Tell me I'm wrong.
There are ways to actually add more room to a controller. You know, one of my favorite things of utilizing a controller is Doom Eternal. Just, oh my god, all the options they have on the controller. You know, they utilize the D-pad like to the max by switching your other buttons by pressing the D-pad. You press the D-pad once, and this button does something, a different function. Which sounds like a tiny thing in retrospect, but I mean, in all honesty, it's fucking smart. It's brilliant. You know, holding down right bumper to switch your weapons and then press a different button while inside the weapon wheel to have a different wheel come up and that sort of stuff. You can use, it adds so many possibilities to what you can do for a controller. Half-Life 2 is another one of my favorites, where instead of pressing Y to switch through weapons, in order to have all those weapons, you press a certain direction on the D-pad. You know, you go to the left, you're going to get the semi-automatics. If you go up, you're going to get the more powerful weapons. You go to the right, you get the automatic weapons. And that way they can better utilize and add more weapons to the arsenal for the player. Random fucking tangent. Where the fuck was I? Someone said something like Demon Souls? Devil May Cry 1 title, Devil May Cry 3 title, remakes like Shadow of Colossus. Oh, you want a remake of Devil May Cry 1 and 3? I'd be down for 1. 1 needs it. They probably wouldn't do 3 because it's aged fairly well. It is their most popular one, though. But I feel like 1 does need a remake. That one has not aged well at all.
Doom Guy meets Dante. When do we get our Doom Devil May Cry collaboration?
Fucking please. Please.
When does it happen?
I actually love DMC2.
Who said that? This is the
Reggie.
same guy that asked you to get a new bed. You're grounded.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's
Oh,
Kicks.
oh yeah, you're right.
Age of the Remix. They should remake Devil May Cry 1 with the new combat system. Interesting. I'd be down. I mean, they kind of wrote spares out of the series, but the first one saying Dante was stronger than him and it could be a cool game, but he's kind of talked up that point. I was trying to process what that.
I know. I was just showing what your brain was doing.
Yeah, that's all I got on that one. All right, DMC2 is the worst thing. I played every trophy. Wait, worst thing ever plat. Oh, okay. Every trophy on the games, but I can't play 2. It's so boring. Fair enough. It really is. It's dead. Half the places you walk. There's nothing going on in the environment. There's no enemies. It's so fucking dead. So wait, are they going to show more content at TGS? My personal guess is that's when they're going to announce the DLCs.
I have an announcement.
DLCs coming for PC, PS4, and Xbox. Yeah, what's up?
I got an announcement.
He's got an announcement.
Brian Hanford just agreed to do another podcast with me. So if you guys have questions for V, if you have questions for the voice actor for V, let me know. Let me know. Run them in the chat now, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow. Run them in my chat tomorrow. So if you guys got questions as far as like what it was like to delve into having him called back to do the special edition stuff, how Virgil obviously can transform into V. If you guys got questions, run that shit. Run that shit.
I'm confused because as far as I know, when you were talking with Brian, he didn't know anything about special edition at all, but at the same time, he was teasing special edition to the lead up of it. So, no, didn't he have that picture of him getting back from a voice recording session?
No, that's something else.
I thought Kat posted something about that.
Oh no, I did that. That was at the time we thought it was something to do with Addy's anime. But it ended up being that he was a voice actor for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And so he hit me up because he thought my name Jojo Wifi he thought I was a JoJo Bizarre Adventure content creator / DMC content creator, when really my name is just Joseph. So JoJo is just a play on that.
I
but
thought it was in the
JoJo's
recording booth, and I thought it said hashtag V in there somewhere.
Yes, he did. So he used the hashtag V just because that's how people know him, but it was for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, so in that case, if I'm going back, if he didn't know anything about the special edition in that case, I guess they
so
didn't
then he had to have gotten
new...
called in last second.
That, or they didn't add any new lines for him at all. He probably didn't
need
any lines. They probably only worked with Dan because V doesn't really need any new lines.
Or does he?
Because
it looked like he got more moves. He got more moves, bruh. He got more moves. So I
noticed that. I couldn't tell for sure, but it looked like V got some new moves. Yeah,
he got new moves. So that
please tell me he did. My God, I hate playing fucking V.
So I'm gonna play that clip to him when I do the podcast. I'm gonna play that clip of you ranting.
Which one? In the video?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not actually gonna play that.
That's not even the full thing. I'll give you the full fucking clip because I ranted even longer.
Please
oh my God.
Don't.
Oh my God. This should give Dante an upgraded double barrel pistol with each barrel shooting individually instead of at the same time, and one barrel shoot faster than the other.
I'll kill you. You're such a degenerate. I mean.
What are you on? I moved on from that already. Are you still on that?
No, not that part.
Oh. I don't know what he means by the guns, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm down with a double barrel pistol. Ebony and Ivory are practically already automatic. I don't know why he needs a double barrel pistol. I mean, you want like shotgun pistols? He's already got coyotes. Individually instead of the same time.
Calm down, Halfpint. I think.
Wait, that's Dante, Blue Rose! That's Blue Rose!
I think Dante and Nero should have 3 more shotguns.
Oh my God.
And one of them should be tucked away in the trench coat, and then he can only use it in DT.
He steals like a third.
And it's a shotgun. Hold on.
Trench coat.
Hold on? And it's a shotgun that shoots more shotguns.
Yes, but a third arm comes out of the trench coat.
No. It's got like the little utility arm thing. Yeah, like that. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was talking about Curse Taylor, where you see a third arm come out of nowhere.
No, he needs a utility bit that like rolls out the shotgun and then he just manually grabs it, even though it's like an arm utility thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then he shoots it into a building and the building explodes and that'll be the end.
I'm down. Totally down for that. I only say you need a new bed because you're a god and deserve a king-size one. Hell yeah!
Aww.
I appreciate you.
Aww.
You're a wonderful person.
I take back the mean comments I said. I apologize, man. I'm just trolling most of the time.
Arse, I meant. Sparta Jesus. Oh, okay. They're gonna show a new trailer at least. Yeah. They could.
Yo, Mom.
I mean, but at the same time, remember that it's after the game's already been released. Special edition has been released. And we have confirmed that Capcom is going to TGS. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes too high up on that. Expect the worst, hope for the best. Because if you raise your expectations too high and they get crushed, you ain't gonna feel good for like the next morning. You're gonna have like the worst hangover ever. Oh my god, don't make me cry.
Right,
I mean, what happened last night.
I'm gonna go drain the lizard.
Got you.
Alright.
Tell V he has the best theme. I love it. Alright. I can never get into that one. You know, that's actually my least favorite one, but you know, I respect it. That's only if he got any new lines. That's fair. I don't know if he... I don't think he has, you know? I mean, there's so many probably unused lines, or they could recycle new lines for his new moves, but yeah, I don't think they need to rehire him at all. It'd be dope if they did, though. He's a genuinely good dude. If you guys... Jojo Wifi, by the way, has already had a podcast with Brian in the past. Go check out his channel. That's literally his name right there. I mean, it's no different than that. Go type it in YouTube and go check out his Brian podcast. It's pretty good. We got some pretty cool details on insight of how he became V. It's not as straightforward as a lot of us thought it was, because it sounds like he's just being monotone, but DMC5 made Sparta way stronger than he was. DMC5 made it so Dante only surpassed him with Sin Devil Trigger, which is a stupid thing. Just stupid thing. There. That looks like a one-time AoE move, though. Yeah, they did open like a whole new lore tab entirely when they got Sin Devil Trigger, but we'll see what else they add. They can still add shit to Sparta in the future, you know? It's not like that's the end of the story. I still want to see the Sparta game. I'd be down for that. Sucks that ladies won't be playable. Honestly, man! God, I've been advocating this for so long when everyone's like fucking bitching about Virgil. It's like, we know he's coming, right? We knew he was coming. But oh well, man. Maybe we'll see Lady and Trish in the future. Also, if you haven't liked the stream, by the way, go ahead and hit the like button down below. It helps push the stream out there. Appreciate it very much. I love what I do as a content creator, and it'll only be helping me out in the future. You're all wonderful people for stopping by. I've enjoyed my time talking with you guys, so appreciate it very much. Very, very much. It's always fun talking with chat. Half the time when I play games, I do this. I just stop talking chat by accident. It's just fun talking to you guys. I have a double-barreled pistol. Ryan's probably not lying. He refurbishes guns. Toasty for another $100 donation. What is this timeline? Joe kind of bitched at Toasty until he said bet, and things went down for real. Don't fuck with Toasty. It is an uphill battle. Don't you fuck with Toasty, okay? Like, at this rate, either A, I need to open a Patreon, like, an exclusive Toasty tier. It's like, open up a new Patreon tier and just name it Toasty and only allow one person to be on that tier. And then just give them, like, random fucking rewards or shit. V is not that bad. Gameplay-wise or as a character? As a character, he's pretty good. V, gameplay, I mean, I don't enjoy playing him. Welcome back, Jill. Look up double barrel 1911 pistols, Halfpint. Oof, do that in a minute. I don't like how they...
I think V should have a double barrel shotgun.
Yes, I agree. 100%. Not being sarcastic. I would totally be down for that. And he breaks his fucking arm when he shoots it.
He's the only character. Oh, yeah, because he's all bony.
He's all bony. By the way, I gave a shout out to your previous podcast you did with Brian.
Oh, yeah. Go check that out, guys. Morrison should be playable. Morrison should be a skin. He should be a skin. Honestly, he should be like an X costume for Virgil.
I'm an idiot.
I know.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I gave you that one. TGS, the fucking Tokyo Game Show. I don't know why I was thinking the fucking Game Awards.
I mean, that's what I thought he was talking about too.
Yeah, no, TGS fucking on the 22nd. Because it
So that makes
reveals.
sense. So then they actually can see more. We're actually going to get more stuff. That
And
actually
that
makes sense.
last time that's where we got like Dante gameplay was specifically from TGS. That's where we got the Dante trailer. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why I was thinking about. I even kept saying it was after fucking the game release, but yeah,
And what are we intended to get? What was he saying that we were gonna get? We're gonna get more.
new trailer. He was thinking
A new
that
trailer.
we're getting confirmed announcements of something from TGS.
That's awesome. Sweet. Okay, I have to run and grab some stuff for I'll message you about it. But I'm gonna have to take an early out. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Halfpint, for having me. Thank you, chat. Shoot him some questions. He'll get back to me whenever he can. And yeah. Make sure you guys drop a like too.
Hands down. And then tomorrow we will hit me up whenever we do your stream tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Much love. Take care, guys.
Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty, so Joe is now out of here, and you're stuck with me. Mwah. It's not over just yet. A few more things we want to go over. Asking your final questions you guys want to see or hear. I don't like how they retconned Virgil in 5. They made it so he hated Dante and only wanted to fight him, when in the manga in DMC3 it shows he actually does things to help and benefit Dante. Look. Got you. That's the wrong button. No! Okay, cool. So I'm gonna turn that off for now so I can't hear that. Okay, cool. Alright, so anyways, retcon Virgil. I mean, wait, 5 did that? So they made Dante only wanted to fight him when in the manga in 3. Okay, yes, that's what you're saying. So you're saying in 5 he only wanted to fight him. I mean, to an extent, it wasn't necessarily a retcon. It's not like they changed specific information. They just made him more aggressive. Maybe he was just being pissy. Because the dude was literally a demon, okay? He felt powerless after getting back from hell. I mean, he was probably hell-bent on killing Dante after getting back from hell, you know? The lighting could have changed the mood of how he felt on that day. I don't know where I'm going with that. Do you know when the new Devil May Cry series on Netflix is coming out? Me personally, I don't have any more information on that. Joe probably would have, but at the same time, I don't think we've got any more information. They've been pretty tight-lipped on that specifically. It's TGS, 23rd. Oh, 23rd or 27th? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. TGS. Duh, I can't believe I wasn't paying attention to that. Last thing, I got to go bed. It's 4 a.m. for me. What's your 3 best boss minds? Virgil, obviously Credo, and Burial. Also, Credo would be sick. Playable. Wish we saw more of him. I agree. Credo is a badass fight. I love fighting Credo. Amazing. I liked Goliath because how dynamic he was, and I hate how they advertised how dynamic Goliath was. And in the advertising and during interviews, Matt Walker was talking about this is how dynamic our boss fights are gonna be, and the other ones were not dynamic at all. I mean, they were fun boss fights, but they were not dynamic. I like Urizen for the unique idea. The fact they got someone to sit down and make it actually interesting. I thought that was pretty dope. Not gonna lie about that. I mean, a boss fight wasn't that engaging, but somehow they make it interesting every single time you go and fight him. And the fact that you can beat the entire campaign by killing him, cool idea. And the third one, ooh, I don't know. That's tough. I have to come back on that one. Not sure on number 3. Morrison should have been playable. Lol. Nice. Let's face it. We all know Kyrie is the strongest in DMC. You right, though. Halfpint. I'm getting a double barrel revolver. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna give a shout out to Rhinestone in the chat for that. Playable Nico. Toasty's got it. Whoosh, he says. Happy birthday. Appreciate you. You're a wonderful person. It was technically on Monday, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. I heard double barrel Oreos are real. Excuse me, what? Did you guys discuss a Virgil and Sparta game? We did a couple times. We just kind of briefly touched upon it. It'd be a cool idea if we still got a Sparta game. A Virgil game specifically, I don't think that'd happen. We can get Virgil DLCs where it's more of a deep dive down into Virgil. I think that'd be interesting. But as for his own game, I don't think they'd ever end up doing that. They'd probably stick with Devil May Cry games specifically, going with those characters, keeping it broad at this point, building the universe. I don't think they want to delve too much on information on one character. Personally, being stuck with Bungie leaving and then 343 and seeing what it's like to actually delve more into a character, I feel like it's fan service that people say they want, but they don't want when it happens, you know? That area of mystique that they always have is usually a good thing. He didn't just want to fight Dante, he wanted to become the king of hell and take over the world. Yes, he wanted power. He was hell-bent on power. And I'd be pretty fucking pissed, too, if, you got back from hell and you were fucking dying to the point where you had to split yourself. What's your favorite DMC moment? Mine is when Nero fails to save Kyrie and Out of Darkness plays. That's your favorite moment? Favorite moment in DMC. I feel like I should know this specifically. I don't want to say a random moment. I'm trying to, like, scope through or like comb through like DMC4 because I know there was like an epic fucking moment in DMC4 that I liked. DMC5, I like all the shots that they have in the game in general. Like the direction they did for the cinematics is just beautiful. Beautiful fucking game. You gotta love it all. You gotta love it all. So fucking good. As for favorite moment, dude, that boss fight with Dante just not giving a shit when he's literally in the air fighting that statue. Those cutscenes are amazing. He doesn't give a shit. He's literally toying with everyone in DMC4. He's so fucking powerful. It's amazing that they somehow hit the reset button with some DMC5. They had to. He was too powerful. So I head to bed now. Alright, ready? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. You're a wonderful person. Catch you later. Subscribing. I'm still trying to say that. If you're just hopping into the stream, be sure to hit the like button. It goes a long ways for the channel and push the stream out there for more people to see. And just makes you an overall wonderful person. Not that you're not already. I am now... It's addicting. You what? Lady boss fight? Yes. Yes. We need more lady boss fights. What's your absolute least favorite boss in DMC franchise? Mine personally is... fucking who? On LMD in DMC2? Fuck DMC2. I'm not even gonna count fucking DMC2. All of DMC2. All of fucking DMC2. I'm sure people want to hear boss fights outside DMC2 though. What is his fucking name? I almost want to say Nightmare from DMC1 just because how clunky that game is. Like, it hasn't aged well. And it just overall feels fucking just not engaging. Like, you can kill him really fast. It's just fucking boring, though, compared to the other bosses that game had. DMC3 had some pretty good bosses. DMC4 got really repetitive. The priest was... Fuck the priest. The priest is fucking stupid. Literally chasing him down is just retarded. Least favorite boss in DMC5. Let me see. We had Goliath. We had the chick. We had... what the fuck is that knight's name? Cavalier. We had a Cavalier on the horse. Oh my god. Cavalier on the fucking horse on... Dante Must Die is the fucking worst. It brings V to his goddamn knees. Terrible, terrible. My favorite part is when they made the reboot. LOL! Okay, last question. Do you think Nero should have got his demon arm? I understand why not, but I would have liked it. Was his character and looks to me. Makes you wonder if his arm will get reinfected as a demon arm in the future again. I mean, it could happen. I could see that, why you like that. It's weird, too. You know, it makes you think, what are they going to do with his arms in the future? Or that one arm in the future? You know, are they going to keep putting robotic arms on top of it? Will get reinfected to a demon arm? Will something else happen? You know, I like what you're thinking, though. I mean, it does feel like his signature to have specifically that demon arm when it comes to, defining his character. I like Chicken Fight and Cavalier Fight. I like the chicken fight. It's pretty cool. Because you can get punished really fucking fast. But whenever you die in the chicken fight, it is your fault. Because you can counter everything. It feels totally fucking fair. I do like that chicken fight a lot. I honestly think Virgil deserves his own game with new weapons and styles. It's also... I've always been about Dante. Even Nero got his own game, but Virgil getting his own story, bosses and obstacles would be fun. You can technically say Nero got his own game, but it still had Dante in there. I believe firmly it's about the franchise. It's about defining and world building and creating and adding new ideas. I don't think just a Virgil story with maybe some side characters in there, because Virgil was never the main... He was never the main focus, you know? As much as people would really love... I mean, he's powerful as fuck, you know? You'd have to bring him back down and make him weak again before doing it. But, I mean, I just... I feel like that'd be delving too much into that. I like the somewhat still mystique we still get with that character at the end of the day, you know? We've legit never had a story canon playable Virgil besides the reboot, which they did pretty well. I'm not gonna lie about that. It still sucks that the reboot was the only one we got a different story for Virgil, whereas the mainline series, like the closest we got, I think was like DMC 3. But like you're still playing the same fucking game, you know? Virgil's never really gotten his own thing. We need a 1v1 mode for online. I would play so much and get a level system and some skins for good players. Good ideas, good ideas. We did test out a PvP mod, and oh my god, V is fucking stupid. He's broken. Absolutely, it's modded, so it wasn't meant that way. But yeah, I think a PvP would be interesting. Co-op. They got this fucking co-op system, and they don't utilize it. I don't know what's up with that. They honestly just need to add co-op. You have it in the game. Use it. Bloody Palace, minimum. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You got it in there. I mean, we've asked Bloody Palace for years, and then you get Bloody Palace co-op on DMC3 for Switch. It is so fucking specific. It's like a why? Fucking why, you know? It should give Virgil spells instead of other weapons. Spells. Ugh, I don't know how. Might as well make a different character at that point. I love co-op, but it ain't a challenge, though. Just fun with friends. I mean, I agree, but I mean, considering that the game wasn't initially built for PvP, it'd be a challenge for them to do that without probably making a new game intended for PvP in the first place. So I'd be interested to see that. But I'm liking our odds at a DMC 6, okay? DMC 5 was positively received, and the way they talk highly about it, although we're not getting too much content for DMC 5, very likely we're going to be getting a Devil May Cry 6 here. Sooner than a lot of us may think. Also, Sparta game where he rebels against Mundus, what the fuck ever, and going through the other games like DMC 2 would help fix parts of the story. By the way, if anyone ever corrects you how to say fucking Mundus, they can fuck off, because in DMC 1, they literally say Mundus and Mundus. They say both in the same game, in the same fucking game. It does not matter if you want to say Mundus, if you want to say Mundus, whatever suits your fancy. Don't let anyone fuck with you on that. I hate how people are so fucking picky. The gatekeeping, man, it's ridiculous, man. Even things like the names, whatever, side tangent. But yes, I'd be down for a Sparta game specifically because we haven't seen that much of the character. It's a whole new world. A lot of ripe opportunity there and new stuff they could create for that sort of universe. How about a crossover game between the original universe and the reboot universe? I could see that. Like an Avenger style. Or a Crisis timeline from DC. That's what I'm saying, man. They should go back to the reboot and make a sequel now, because they could do both now, you know? You have the mainline series back, they could keep working on that, and then get another team to come back and work on the reboot. Only problem is Ninja Theory is kind of tied up with Microsoft, blah, blah, blah. But I'm sure if Microsoft and Capcom talked, they would hands down let Ninja Theory work on that if Ninja Theory wanted to do that. Because Microsoft has been really big on letting their first-party acquired titles work on whatever they want to. So that could happen. If you guys talk to Ninja Theory enough and Capcom, as many people as possible, because they listen. These are both companies that happen to listen to the fans. Ninja Theory has been notorious for those lines back in the day, but they got a lot better. Talk to companies, call them up, say what you want, say what community members want, and then maybe in the future we can get a DMC 2. It'd be interesting, because I would prefer to see it from Ninja Theory specifically and not a different, like, if you see it from a different company, might as well make a different reboot. But yeah, like a crossover game, it'd be dope, especially if Dante from DMC got more defined. He was starting to become less of a douchebag and more of an interesting character towards the end. He was getting a bit of an character arc. I want a DMC 3 remake, like a proper one, like DMC 5, because that game is a masterpiece. I agree. I personally think DMC 1 because it hasn't aged well, but I can see your opinion and other people's opinion on DMC 3. 100%. When does anyone ever say Mundus in DMC 1? I wouldn't be able to name him off the top of my head, dude. It's been so long since I've played DMC 1. That's just the line I go to because it's just straight up facts. Do you think they would make a new main character for Devil May Cry 6? Does it make new characters, new main character? Probably. They said you can hear their enthusiasm when creating V. You know, although V didn't turn out very well, I bet you they'd be down for creating another new main character or playable character. Maybe if main character doesn't even pertain to a playable character, if you're talking about like another main one, as in like Nico or Lady or Trish, those sort of roles or side roles, but still considered main, most definitely, most definitely. As for playable, it's highly probable, not guaranteed, but Capcom has shown an interest in working on new playable stuff. I guess they like doing that sort of stuff. More ladies for DMC 6 and bring back Lucia. What says Lucina? Lucia, the good old part of DMC 2. Fair. A lot of people want to see her come back, especially for like a quote-unquote Ladies Night DLC. It would be pretty dope. Dante, Trish, and Griffin pronounce it Mundit. Okay, whatever. DMC Devil May Cry had some really sick music and boss fights, and I like some decisions they did. This is fair. And DMC 5 got a lot of ideas from DMC as well, and they took some of the good ideas from DMC and then implemented DMC 5 and then made them better, you know? So it's not like the entire game was entirely bad. You know, they fucked up the story when DMC was in a drought, when everyone assumed we weren't going to get a DMC 5 in the first place. So I can see why people were pissed about that. But overall, I think gameplay-wise, the game was solid. Amazing gameplay. Loved it, loved it, loved it. It was absolutely fantastic. I need to go back and still finish Blade Palace. I keep procrastinating that. It's never on the top of my list. I need to go do that. Maybe if you guys want to see that first stream in the future, let me know. Story could have been better. It was bad timing, but it was trying to improve itself. Also, Ninja Theory was sadly being stuck with what Capcom was telling them to do at the time. Make it edgier. They're kind of against their own will on that one. But yeah, I still think it's a pretty good game. Soundtrack was good, gameplay was solid, and they had some cool ideas when they're modes. They added more modes that DMC 5 needs. DMC 5 needs more modes, not difficulties, more modes, because modes should be enabled with difficulties. Like, excuse me, must style. A must style mode where you can only do damage once you get an S rank. And imagine being able to enable that on any difficulty, right? And that's more variety for character choice. They need more modes for Devil May Cry. It is a ripe game for those opportunities, especially with all the difficulties and how replayable you're trying to make your campaign. Do it. Make more modes. Go for it. They should do a Black or Hispanic Demon Slayer with Nero. Okay. I don't think the race of the person really matters, but interesting. I mean, I guess if you're trying to go down for some variety, I can see that. Favorite Devil May Cry song, name 2. Name 2, Devil Trigger, hands down. Let me see. Never Surrender's really good, but do I really want to say that's my other favorite? Because DMC3 had some really good ones. Let me pull up my music catalog and see which ones real quick, because I have a couple of like the main downloaded ones that I liked a lot. Journey stuck in my head. Dude, that fucking Virgil theme and Devil May Cry 3 is baller. Bro, there it is. Yeah, see you there. Devil May Cry 4. It is Ladies theme song. Play this shit. Here we go. I gotta turn this down. That's a really loud fucking song. No one talks about this song. My God. That part right there. Hell yeah. Wrong pipeline. Thanks for covering me, Song. Appreciate it. Don't inhale while drinking. God, that song was amazing. And See You There, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. It's basically a ladies' theme song. Get the extended version of that song. Oh, it's so good. It's an amazing song to edit with as well. You can do some amazing edits with that song as well. I'll give you a third one. Devil May Cry 5, Devil Trigger, the Devil Shockers remix. Okay, it's technically Devil Trigger, so I guess that one couldn't really count that one. A lot of the remixes for Devil Trigger are so good. The Tropic mix, oh my god, it's also amazing. The Blade Palace, I mean, no, I'm not gonna count that one. The soundtrack for DMC is just amazing, dude. It's so good. I like Devil Never Cry song. That's a good one. Do you think Sparta dual wielded the Rebellion and Yamato? Potentially, or combined the two to make a stronger weapon. That'd be kind of cool if, like, in gameplay, you could use one bigger weapon when they're combined, and then, like, dimensionally rip them apart, and then you have, like, the dual wielding, and then quickly put them back together for, like, one big weapon again. Two-handed. Yeah. They should do that one. Sup, I got here late. I had to get things done. That's fair. It's always good to see you, either way, late or not. Joe had to dip out, sadly, but we'll be doing that. Game Master will be doing another stream tomorrow on Joe's channel, so be sure to go and check that out. It's gonna be a good time. Bro, go on YouTube, type in Devil Trigger Remix with time has come. It's orgasmic. I'll have to do that in the future. I forgot all about the latest song. It's a good one. When was the song played? I think it's the very beginning. When I think it plays when Lady is watching Trish fight in the street after you start a new campaign. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's when that song plays. But it's quote unquote technically Lady's theme song. When they showed the Lady skin in Street Fighter V, they played that song as well, which I thought was cool. That's actually how I found that song. What type of character would you like to see for DMC 6? You know what, technically I have the character I want. I want a guns a-blazing character. And her name is Lady. And they did it so amazing. Give me Lady. She's such a unique fucking character. Oh my god, they should have doubled down on her the way they had her in DMC 4. It was so badass and ripe with potential. That's what I want. That's what I want. Fuck new character. I want goddamn Lady. Okay? Hands down, man. I was advocating for Lady for a while. Anyways, beside that point. Which Cerberus boss theme do you prefer? I personally prefer the Cerberus boss theme from DMC 3, but what do you think? I've never paid attention to it. I need to go take a listen to both of those, but I hear a lot of people who like the third one. I have listened to the third one. I remember that. Yeah, 3. 3 is better than 5. 3 is better than 5. I agree. Rave-worthy. Yes. Virgil's theme is called Bury the Light. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. No, Oh, that's the new one! Oh, I thought you were talking. This guy. I'm about to look this up right now. This takes fucking part of everything. If you haven't liked the stream already, be sure to do so down below. Helps push the stream out for more people to see, and I appreciate you guys either way. You're all wonderful people. Dare people. And shout out once again to Rhinestone and Toasty for their donations, paying the internet bills and the rent. Internet is ridiculous where I live. Fucking who I have has a monopoly. Bury the Light. Casey Edwards. There it is already. Holy shit. Featuring Ali Edwards. This did Devil Trigger. I don't think YouTube has it. By the way, Little V, the YouTuber that did covers for Devil May Cry, the guy that does the guitar and that sort of stuff, I didn't realize he worked with Mick Gordon in the past. He used to do guitars for Mick Gordon's songs inside of games. I think he helped him with Killer Instinct. Fun fact for you. Bury the Light. It comes out September 21st. Okay, so we have a name for it, but we don't have any sort of release for it, minus the trailer. Would you want to use the classic Virgil Devil Trigger? I'm pretty sure it's OP as fuck. It's been so long since I've played the old one. I don't know. I'm down for new stuff. I'm always down for new stuff. So, I'm curious what they would have to do. He was OP as fuck in DMC 4, but if you're talking about DMC 3, then it's been too long for me to even remember how it worked. Do you think that Spawn could fit in a DMC crossover? Spawn? Like the D... So random. I don't know how they would do that. Do you think Sparta is dead even though they said he died in DMC 1? In the reboot, he was imprisoned, also gunslinger, and the pistols could be way better. Yeah, pistols are always fucking weak. I hate how they're nerfed in like every fucking game at this point. They're like too afraid to make them powerful after DMC2. It's like, okay, well then just don't make them that fucking strong. You can still make them good. I personally think he is dead in the mainline series, but if he's a demon, technically anything can happen to bring the guy back. Okay, you bring up your space magic. Anything can happen. You don't outrule anything when it comes to Devil May Cry. Right? But yeah, in the reboot they did in Prism instead. They had those weird awkward kinky chain photo art shoots. Weird ass shit, man. Weird ass shit. I wonder if I can just Google it instead of YouTube. Bury the light, blinded by the light. Yeah, it's already being fucking displayed everywhere. Can't believe everyone's already getting the name of it. How did you find the name of Bury the Light? Like, where? Did Matt Walker talk about it on Twitter? Ooh, I need to go on Twitter real quick and go find Matt Walker, because I'm pretty sure I covered everything in this stream already that I wanted to talk about, because there's a couple things I didn't get in the video. I will... shout out to Ruben Langdon saying, asking shall receive. I will be doing more videos in the future covering DMC, because there's so much content coming out the wazoo. I'm doing my best, though, considering the fact that that last video I made did not get very many views. It is hurting bad, so feel free to share it with your friends, your family, Reddit, all that sort of stuff. You're only helping out a smaller content creator, and I would appreciate it very, very much. But I'll try to push out more DMC content for you guys. Let's talk about the DMC 5 special. I like it now in my head. Canon. Virgil can turn into V for a bit, so V isn't gone forever. V can come back and be V. All. My God, Twitter is just covered all over the place with fucking DMC cover. It's just everyone freaking out that DMC is a thing. I don't see any more information. I need to go find Matt Walker real quick. Ah, this art is so sick, though. The 2019 Action Game of the Year is back and better than ever. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition launches digitally day 1 on next gen. They say that, but they mean PlayStation. Featuring Virgil and an array of the modes, new modes, and enhancements. They say digitally day 1 for next gen, but Xbox comes out 2 days before PlayStation does. So, does it really? Does it really? Like, you sure about that? Oh my God, these sexy ass screenshots. Dude, the amount of fucking enemies you fight now is insane in the Dark Knight mode. I'm glad they did that. Like hordes of enemies over just a stupid big bullet sponge. That's probably why they did that with Devil May Cry 5 for the Dante Must Die. They probably couldn't put any more people on board. I gotta go to work. See you later. Toasty, I understand why you gotta go to work, man. Dude, I appreciate you. Any day and every day. You're a wonderful person. Good luck and best luck to you at work, my dude. Take it easy. That is crazy still, the thing about that. Sparta was locked up for cocaine possession in the reboot. Honestly, man, it's bad. Punishment, eternal torture. Then how did Sparta die unless he became human? No, just follow what the game says, man. I don't know. I'm not that much in the canon. OMG, I can't wait. I bet secret ending will tease DMC 6. Hey, that's a good point. No one brought that up. I didn't think about that either. That's a very, very valid point. They could be doing some teasers for DMC 6 or setting up more stuff within the special edition. There could be more unlocks like they did for DMC 4, like unlocking new posters and pictures and art and stuff. More collectibles and challenges. And potentially hinting more at future content to come. I need to find... Oh, Jesus Christ. People are already simulating fighting all those guys at once in the Bloody Palace. That is ridiculous. Let me type in... I think Matt Walker's. There's Matt Walker. There we go. Okay. Boom. Devil May Cry 5, 6, 5. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Jeez. The song in the trailer is Virgil's battle theme, Bury the Light. Okay, so he did announce it. Music by composer Casey and sung by Victor Borba. Victor Borba. It'll be on... I literally fucking highlighted that tweet. How did I miss the name of the fucking song? I guess I was too busy looking at the fact that it was by Casey Edwards. It'll be on iTunes, Spotify, and Google Music on Monday. Very excited about that. I'm definitely going to download that ASAP on Spotify come Monday. We got more screenshots here. This is Power. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition launches day 1 on next gen PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. I hate how I keep saying on day 1. Okay, is it really coming out day 1 for Xbox, or are we waiting until PlayStation comes out? I guess it's technically day 1 of both next gens, so I guess it is still day 1 of next gen. Playable Virgil, we know that turbo mode. We talked about that at the beginning, why turbo mode is exclusively for the next gen. We were waiting for more information on PC. They'll probably reveal that sort of information for PC come TGS, which is, I guess, confirmed to be on the 23rd of September, so we're looking forward to that. Virgil will be available as paid DLC for Xbox One, PS4, and PC at a later date. Legendary Dark Knight mode and ray tracing. Okay. We got all that down. They're looking at the ray tracing. Ray tracing does look interesting, not gonna lie about that. I guess that's it. I don't really see anything. I think we essentially covered everything. A lot of this information, I need to break it down and make another video format in case I know a lot of people don't want to watch long-ass live streams. But either way, I do appreciate you guys stopping by. You're all wonderful people. PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. Virgil will also be available in Devil May Cry 5. Okay, so they have an image of it for that. More information. I don't need to show that on the stream. It's pretty self-explanatory. Sparta put most of his power to his sword to seal the realms, which made him more vulnerable. I hope they explore more of the lore in DMC 6. Potentially. If it's in Hell, lore may be a chance about Sparta, how the twins kill. I'm more interested in the new stuff they got to the universe. You know, they're creative people. They always add new ideas, so I'm looking forward most to that. Glitch says goodnight. Well, buddy, thanks for stopping by. Had a good time chatting with you. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so already. But thanks again for stopping by. You are a wonderful person. With that being said, I am going to go ahead and end the stream as well because I am getting pretty exhausted and, no, I'm just pretty exhausted. But I did appreciate talking to you guys. Had a lot of fun today. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you want more content like this, hit subscribe. I have more content coming down in the future. I don't just cover Devil May Cry, but there'll be a lot of Devil May Cry stuff coming out here very shortly, and I cannot guarantee you'll get any notifications if you don't subscribe. On top of that, if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when my streams start. I do stream quite a bit, and not a lot of my streams get posted. This one will be, however. So I've been trying to figure out how long Virgil was actually wandering around after Dante freed him from his Nilo Angelo armor like he did with Lady and Trish. See you. Alright, I would not be able to tell you that. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching a long time, not a hard time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.